Okay. What am I missing? Oh, hello.
It's the broken handle from the axe.
God, it's Axeman.
The handle broke off when the axe fell through the window.
Uh-huh. Ah, damn it.
It smells like petrol.
There you go. Now I use it here, right?
Okay, I get it. It's like a lighter.
Then use it. Nice. There was a door. Good save. Damn dark still. Let me close my window. Hold on. A bit better. That face. My god. Breathe right through blood. I go up.
Solid. I don't think it's possible to break through this one. It looks brand new too, like it's been installed recently.
Well, damn. Nani? Nico! God, there's a T-Rex here, Kappa.
Raz's lighter.
Zoe,
Not again.
Girl, is she here?
find April Ryan. Save her.
Mon Dieu. She's a freaking ghost.
Find April Ryan. Save her.
She just vanished. The screen said 201. That must be the room number. I think she wants me to go open that closet in room 201. Is that what brought Reza here?
That girl again. Talking to me. Windows me, capa. Madre mía. Room 201. Okay. I'll save you. Damn door. Okay. That the pizza box. God damn it. You bum, I want pizza.
Blood. God, I hope it's not.
Chris's blood. uh... Those servers. More pizza boxes. Eh. What now? Can't go there. Closed. Nope. Lockpick, maybe? Come on, Jill, Kappa. Use it. Oh man. Burn. Eh. Eh. Madre mía. Can't see shit. Ah. Okay, what now?
It's empty. It smells like petrol. It's empty. I think there's just water in that one.
What the? Do I get out?
Okay, I get it. It's like a lighter.
I have a lighter. Can't use it. So damn dark. Huh. Okay. What now?
It's some sort of security system. Looks like it controls the building's surveillance cameras.
Lucy, thank you for the host. Damn Negan. What do I do now? Can't go there. That thing. Hello! Oh my god, Darth Vader!
Where's a lighter? There's blood on it.
Blood. Any info? Same. Madre. Where do I go now?
You always were
Oh,
good for a laugh.
damn Jafar. Well, I guess I'm gonna be here forever. Can stay long? No problem.
It's a trap!
It's a trap! Camera. Ah. What am I missing?
It's a security system that controls the building's cameras.
Where do I use the lighter? Ah.
I bought this lighter for Reza in Europolis. I hope he's okay.
He might be dead. I can't use the lockpick, you bum. Use it. You are not chill. Damn.
Solid. I don't think it's possible to break through this one. It looks brand new too, like it's been installed recently.
Oh wait. Oh, never mind. So dark. Can't use it here. I don't see where to go. Can't go out.
There's nothing in this one. It's empty.
Can't use it there.
My most treasured possession.
Game over, man.
I can't go back up there. It's too high. Besides, I need to find Reza.
How? Damn dark there, I don't have the torch anymore. Dang it, Bobby. And I'm here again. there a wall hole? Can't use it.
Blood. God, I hope it's not.
This is blood.
Reza's lighter. There's blood on it.
Dude. Okay, let me save and reload. Not this one.
Okay, I get it. It's like a lighter.
I don't see anything else. Yep. And it's gone. God damn it. Let's skip it.
The screen's. I think she wants me to go open that closet in room 201. Is that what brought Reza here? Blood.
Where is that? Good. Could be this. Alright. Think. That and this one. I don't know.
Solid. I don't think it's possible to break through this one. It looks brand new too. like it's been installed recently. Rez's lighter. There's...
Dang it, Bobby. So damn dark. Okay, I might need to do Google time.
I don't smell anything, but there's definitely something inside. Water, maybe. I think there's just water in that one. I don't smell anything, but there's definitely something inside. Water, maybe. Please, help me out here. It makes it hard for the eye in the sky to track it.
Interesting.
And push it even further. There's a metal bar on the side. My god, that's Rez's lighter. Solid. I don't think it's possible to break through this one. It looks brand new too, like it's been installed recently.
Wait, use the phone here. Not this way. Yay, more hacking. Ah, damn it, it moved. Wait, what? Ah. Yay. Uh-huh. Logic. Yes, the monitors. Okay.
Open. Thanks to Liv's illegal lock defeating software.
Okay. That. And pizzas. Ooh. Pizzas everywhere. Another pizza. They'll save you. That guy's living the dream. Oh.
Someone's rehydrating and heating a pizza. Looks like there's still a bit left on the clock before it's done.
Get the pizza.
If I reprogram the timer, I can make the alarm go off almost immediately.
Did I blow it? I think I did.
Ah, yeah. Pizza's done.
Oh shit. Uh-oh.
He's checking out his pizza.
Nice TV. Where do I go now? Uh-huh. Fuck.
Anyone there?
God damn it.
Oi, you right
Oi.
there?
You blew it. Job interview, what? Any option is dumb.
Good afternoon. This is the Victory Hotel, right? I need a room. I'll be staying until Tuesday. Do you serve breakfast?
Oh, yeah, g'day. Sorry, darling, but this ain't no, all righto, yeah, the Victory Hotel. That's what the door says. Vacancies, eh?
Everywhere else is fully booked, and I really need a room. Do you have anything with a bathtub?
Oh, we might have something on the... Wait a minute. How'd you get in here? I didn't hear the buzzer. Or did I?
Decisions.
I buzzed, and someone let me in. Isn't this the reception? I like it. It's rustic.
I didn't hear the buzzer. Maybe someone... Bloody, oh, Marcus will throw a right fit. I'll be up shit creek for crying out loud.
Ooh, very exciting. Breaking into private property. Very cool, very cool. Cheap, top quality, made in China.
Listen, I don't want any drama. I just want a room, something with a view.
Ah, yeah, room. With us being a hotel and all. Maybe, well, I don't think there's anything available at the moment.
God damn it.
You can go ask your manager. I'll wait here.
Me what? You'll wait here?
I'll wait here.
Righto. Well, see, there's, me manager?
Better yet,
Nanny.
let me take a look around, see if this place is to my liking. I'll come right back here when I'm done. No need to bother your manager.
Oh, fair dinkum. I guess that's... You'll come back here when you're done, yeah?
Shouldn't take long.
Ah, yeah. She'll be right. I'll just go have a sit down in the meantime, like.
Okay.
I fooled him good.
Yeah, mope. He's watching football. So, can I go upstairs?
Front door. It's connected to a biometric reader. I can't get out that way. Front door. It's securely locked.
I can. He doesn't care? Okay.
I can't get through here. The door's locked.
Mon Dieu.
She's connected to one of those things I saw in Rez's apartment. What is it doing to her? What's all this equipment for?
Madre mia.
What is that thing? They must be testing it on these people. That's probably what this place is for. It's not a hotel. It's a laboratory. I wonder what that thing does.
Give you superpowers.
What's all this equipment for? "201.
Uh-huh.
This is it. The room the little girl was in.
What the? That's spooky. Hello?
She looks like she's in her own world. 203.
Anything else? Before I go into the room?
The handle on this window looks a bit wobbly.
Okay then. Shit. Fuck. Stop following me. Oi.
Tricked me back there. You're not looking for a room.
What?
Come to water.
What the? Dude.
You leave
Ow.
one way or the other.
Wow. And that camera. Do I go in or not? Okay, give me this. Yoink. Quick, quick. Camera. Ah. God damn. Close. Never mind. Closed. Shit. Dang it. I have to fight him. Okay, I'm ready. Not. Let me see. Uh-oh. Fuck. He didn't see me. Boggers. Can I go out?
If only I had a handle for the window, I could probably open it.
I have it. Aha. Noise. Fuckers. Do I want to go down? No, the room I want is there. Can't jump.
That ladder leads up to the third floor fire escape.
Well, rip.
Doesn't look like there's anyone in there. Looks like medical equipment.
Madre mia. Oh god.
That's one disgusting towel.
And you're gonna need it. Watch. Do it.
.302.
Hello? Mister?
He's sleeping, heavily by the sound of it.
Huh? He's awake. What? What the hell?
Vinny! Need some help here, man!
Slow motion. Tough. Oh no. God damn. Ow. Ow. Camera. No, I'm gonna die again. God damn it. Why? You blew it. Okay, don't go in that room, I guess. Ah, you bum. Yoink.
.304.
Hold on.
Locked.
Locked.
305.
Locked. Everything is locked. How the hell the guy gets here? What? Oh well. Well. Do I need to fight him? Wait, can I use the towel? Hold on.
I bought this lighter for Reza in Europolis. I hope he's okay.
Nah. Okay, I guess I need the shit from that guy. I need to fight the other bomb too.
Looks like medical equipment.
Yep. Fight him. Oh.
Yeah.
Yo. You're a zombie. You are dead.
Drugs.
Okay, save. Okay, not here. Good.
Ugh. Yucky.
Yucky. Uh-huh. Use it. Nani? 1 hour already. Damn. Good. Where do I use this? Hmm.
Looks like medical equipment.
Dang it, Bobby.
He looks like he's on drugs. Looks like medical equipment.
I'm stuck again.
Where's his lighter? There's blood on it.
Nope. Can't use. Ugh. Do I need to beat the other guy too? Does he have something, a key or something? Should I reload?
He looks like he's on drugs.
Why can't you use there? You mope? Oh.
I hope this, rope is strong enough to hold my weight.
And why don't use it? Use it there. Okay, let me watch the damn video.
What's all this equipment for?
Okay, here's the bomb.
He looks completely out of it, but I should still stay out of his way, just in case.
Okay, now what?
An old radiator. They probably use plasma heating elements in the rooms now.
Oh my god. Now she's looking at.
An old radiator. They probably use plasma heating elements in the rooms now.
Yeah, mope. There you go.
That's room 201. The one the little girl was in. It looks like someone lives there. I think someone lives in room 201.
Save. Hide in the closet. Where's my PC? Locked. Well damn.
The little girl. She was pointing at that closet. What could it possibly mean?
Skeleton. Ooh. Or not. That's April.
It's an old videograph. Is that Charlie?
Charlie Brown.
That is Charlie. And those two girls? Maybe this used to be Charlie's room. But why did the little girl point to his closet? What's his connection to all of this?
Shit! What the fuck are you doing here? This is my room. Get back to... Wait. I don't know you. Who the hell are you?
I'm Zoe.
You a friend of Vinny's or something? I told him not to let his girls wander around.
I don't know any Vinny.
So what the fuck are you doing here?
I'm looking for a friend of mine.
A friend? Well, does he work here? Because I'm telling you right now, everyone signed a contract, it's all legit, and nobody's leaving.
Shit.
I don't give a shit if his mama misses her baby boy, or if he got you pregnant. His ass is mine.
No,
You want his
he
ass?
doesn't work here.
So what the fuck makes you think you'll find him here?
He's a reporter. He was researching a story.
A what? A reporter? A fucking reporter?
Yes.
What the hell kind of story is he writing? This is private property, and everything's legit.
He's breaking a big story. If I were you, I'd take a good look around and consider my options. if you're involved in something illegal.
It's legit. It's legit!
Are you sure about
Totally
that?
legit.
Why would a reporter be interested in this enterprise if nothing illegal's going on?
Jesus Christ. My work release will be revoked. I'm not going back inside.
If you help me, maybe you won't have to. Help me find Reza and tell him everything you know about what's going on here. He always protects his sources and he's got powerful connections. You'll be okay.
I don't know. If anyone finds out I've talked to...
I'll even throw in a bonus. Help me find him and I'll pay you 1,000 cash.
1,000 wise. Honest? Okay. Yeah, Jesus. I'm gonna regret this. Fine, I'll help you. What's your friend's name?
Reza Tamiz. He's about your height, black hair, tanned, probably well dressed.
Tamiz. Got it. I'll ask around, check the feeds, see if there's anything I can dig up. Now, how do I get in touch with you?
I'll be at the Fringe tonight.
Yeah, right. No, really. Where do we meet? You should come back here around 10. I'll order a pizza, get a bottle of wine.
I told you, the Fringe.
Look, sweetheart, there's a 2-year waiting list over there. And to get on that waiting list, you need to be either very famous or very rich. And, you, sweetheart, no offense, are neither.
No,
You're a
but
bomb.
I've got connections. Trust me, I'll be at the Fringe, and I'll make sure your name is on the list.
You're fucking kidding me, right? Right? The Fringe? The fucking Fringe? All right. Jesus, I'm there. Jesus Christ, if you'd have told me earlier, I'd have helped you for free. Fuck. Excellent.
This guy.
All right. So we got a deal. Come on. I'll let you out the front. DNA lock. Unbreakable shit.
Yeah,
Sure.
this place is an impenetrable fortress.
This place is a piece of shit. Take his pants. Oh, the bomb. Let me save. Hold on. Something here. Ah.
203.
Oh, I'm back here. Never mind. Where's the girl?
I wonder what that thing does. No, I need to focus on finding Reza.
What the? Like a flower. Okay.
I'll check around, see what I can find. Now tonight, the Fringe. You're not trying to con me or anything.
I'm very serious. This friend of mine, he means a lot to me.
Whatever, as long as I'm on the list and you got the cash. Wait, what was your name again?
Zoe, what's yours?
Marcus. You don't have a last name?
No. Do you?
Castillo.
You're a player, Zoe. I'll give you that.
Okay, Marcus. Thanks, I'll see you later.
Yay, back to the 12k range. Go see the top quality China. Got the frame rate. Low, top quality.
He's a friendly guy. Hi.
Surprise, surprise, she's back. So you need something?
Thanks.
All right, come again. You buy something now? Best prices, guaranteed. You, come by. Best store in Venice. Cheap, top quality, made in China.
Ding dong.
Yeah,
Hi. It's Zoe Castillo again. May I come in?
of course.
Of course. She's here now. Wait. There's two. Twins?
Even the bartender's wearing expensive designer clothes. Everyone's really stylish. I feel a bit out of place.
We're not open yet. If you want anything, you'll have to talk to Charlie over there.
Dang it, Bobby.
Charlie seems like a really nice guy.
Hey, you're back.
Surprised?
You look like you could take care of yourself, so no, not really. Did you find your friend Jericho?
Nope.
His name's Reza. And no, not yet. But I have a lead.
Good, I hope you find him. He seemed like a nice guy.
How long ago did you say you lived at the border house?
10 years. Why?
It must have changed a lot. It was a horrible place. There was one room that looked okay, but the rest of it, just horrible.
10 years is a long time, girl. The world can change completely in a decade.
There's two things. Hydra.
You haven't heard from Reza again, have you?
Sorry, girl. If he calls, I'll let you know.
Thank you, Charlie.
For what? Listen, feel free to hang out here for as long as you want. Maybe your friend will stop by again.
That's it.
Yeah?
Nothing.
Okay.
Need to give the name. Maybe here.
Yeah?
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
I tried. I asked Snaky about that.
Yeah?
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
That's it. The hell,
That's
dude.
the hostess. Not the most welcoming person I've ever met.
Yetch. But no. Wait.
Scented. Vanilla and champagne.
Campaign.
The place is pretty quiet until midnight. That's when the VIPs and the vampires start showing. By
Vampires.
3 o'clock, we're pretty crowded.
Buffy coming in too? Kicking some ass. And Spike, Kappa.
Yeah?
Nothing.
Okay.
What do I do now? You mopes. Can't even take a pee break. Eh. The brightness. It's already too dark.
Expensive stuff. Bonsai tree. I like that whole Japanese theme they've got going on here.
Yeah, I know. Can't go up.
Yeah?
Thanks.
Uh-huh. Yeah?
Thanks.
Ugh. Do I go out? Buff rain. My God. How do I wait? Oh, maybe I need to show the picture. Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah?
Hi, Charlie. It's Zoe.
Come on in.
Let's try it. Hey, you. Uh-huh.
Could you tell me anything about this picture? That's you, isn't it?
Jesus Christ, where did you find this?
Jesus.
At the hotel. Room 201. I found it in a closet and I figured you'd know. I mean, that is you, right?
10 years and a lifetime ago. Yeah. I can't believe that graph would still be in April's old room after all this time.
April?
April Ryan, the girl in the middle. 201, that was her room 10 years ago.
April O'Neil.
Did you say April Ryan?
Yeah? Why?
That name sounds very familiar.
You probably got her mixed up with someone else. April vanished back in '09, just days before the collapse. We spent a long time searching for her before I gave up. Emma, on the other hand, she never lost faith. She still thinks April's alive and out there somewhere.
Emma's the other girl in the picture.
Yeah, they were the two best friends I've ever had. But I haven't heard from Emma in years, and April. Let's just say that I don't share Emma's faith in miracles.
How did April disappear?
Look, I'm not comfortable talking about this. It's private stuff.
Damn.
I need to know, Charlie. I think there may be a connection between April Ryan and whatever Reza was investigating.
What? Are you serious?
Those
This
eyes.
is gonna sound crazy. I can't even believe I'm telling you this, but I've heard the name April Ryan recently. I've been seeing things on screens back in Casablanca at the hotel. strange, creepy things. At first, I figured it had something to do with the static. That might still be the case. But I think there's more to it than that. There's this snowy landscape, a strange black house, a girl. I know it sounds completely insane, but the girl, she speaks to me.
She's a ghost.
Directly to me. Through the screen. Find her. Save her. At first that was all she said. And then, find April Ryan. Find April. Save April. When I was inside that place, the hotel, I saw the girl again. She pointed the way to April's room, to the closet where I found the picture.
Jesus. If you're right, if this isn't some kind of sick joke, I need to
Alone in the
contact
Dark,
Emma.
I need to play
She
that.
still believes April was telling the truth.
The truth?
The Wacky DOS version
what?
of the first one.
Can you stick around, Zoe? I'm sure Emma will hop on the first
Escape
fact
from the
scram
bunker.
jet out of Europolis, and she'll want to hear this from you. Once she gets here,
Okay, from Monkey
we'll tell the
Island,
whole
Kappa.
story. I promise.
Charlie, the April Ryan I've heard of might not be your April. I don't want you to get your hopes up.
April disappeared under some very strange circumstances, Zoe. If there's even a tiny chance that this has anything to do with her, we need to pursue it.
Okay. I have to wait here for this guy to contact me anyway. Marcus. I met him at the hotel.
Marcus? This is starting to sound like a damn family reunion. Marcus was a friend of ours back in the old days, until he got into Amethyst in a big way. Haven't seen him in years either, but I heard he got a job at the hotel.
Yeah. He's some kind of caretaker. And you're right, it's not a hotel. I saw something while I was there. They're testing some kind of device that hooks up to your head. I've seen it once before. It's probably what brought Reza to Newport. Anyway, Marcus said he'd help me find out what happened to Reza, for a price. I told him to meet me here later. I hope that's okay.
No problem. This is the safest place in Newport. Nothing gets in or out without me knowing about it. I'll make sure his name's put on the guest list. I'm gonna go call Emma, and then I need to take care of some business, but you can just hang out here. I'll have the kitchen make you something to eat.
That would be nice. I'm starving.
I want
I haven't
pizza.
eaten since the train.
You come to the right place. Our sashimi's the best in
It's the
town.
train. That was like
Find yourself
30
a table
minutes
and I'll
ago,
have
Kappa.
someone take your order.
Thank you. Wait, Charlie?
Yeah?
You really think Reza's okay?
He's an investigative reporter, isn't he? Jericho's famous. I'm sure he's been in worse scrapes. Don't worry, he'll be okay.
2 hours later. Damn music. That the cop is in blue. Which cop? Look at those. Oh my god. Cyclops. X-Men.
And that's everything. I know it's not much, and I know it may not even be your April, Ryan, but
It is. It has to be. I don't believe in coincidences, and this would be one enormous
I
coincidence.
didn't play the first game.
She could be trying to get in touch with us. Charlie, maybe she needs our help. Maybe...
Don't get your hopes up, Emma. We don't know anything yet.
I'm sorry to ask, but Charlie, you promised you'd tell me what happened to April.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. She disappeared under some very strange circumstances.
The day she vanished, corporates were after her. I still don't know why. They stormed the house and...
Emma got shot. She almost didn't make it. As for April, she made it out. And that was the last we heard from her.
But we know she got away. She was identified on security cameras uptown, and we found out
Guy's a
later that
dick.
she had boarded a shuttle to one of the orbiting stations.
Everyone is a
That's
dick.
where the cookie crumb trail ends, however. Right after that, the collapse happened and everything changed.
When things returned to normal, we were too busy putting our
See?
own
They're all
lives
dicks.
together. And by the time we started looking for her again...
April was gone. Vanished. If it hadn't been
Look
for
at
the
those
things she told
clones
us,
right
I would have
there.
simply believed that she was another victim of the collapse.
What things?
This is where it gets complicated. She spoke about another world, a sort of parallel magical dimension. We didn't believe.
You didn't believe her, Charlie. I never doubted her.
Fine, I didn't believe her. I'm still not sure I do, despite the things I saw during the collapse.
Wait, April told you that she'd seen another dimension?
Not seen. Been to. A place called Arcadia. There was
Nani?
this man.
Cortez, a real weirdo. He told April that she had some kind of talent, power, to travel between worlds, and that she was needed.
According to
Illuminati.
what April told us, there are two worlds. This one and the other one. Arcadia. A world of magic. They exist in parallel, in balance with each
Arcadia
other.
Bay.
I never
From
had reason
the
to doubt anything April said before.
Life is Strange, Kappa.
Even I was skeptical. So after I got out of the hospital, I started digging. And the things she told us, she's not the only one, Zoe. There are others who've traveled and seen Arcadia. It's real.
Look, we don't know that. All we know is that some dangerous idiot put ideas into her head, and...
I know, Charlie. Have some faith, okay? I know. I can feel it. I've done a lot of research. When you have enough money, even the best-kept secrets are revealed to you.
I'm sorry, Emma, but it does sound a bit...
Crazy, delusional. You don't think I've thought the same thing myself? How old were you when the collapse happened, Zoe? 9, 10?
10.
And do you
Over
remember
9,000.
anything about it?
Not really. We were living in London at the time, and our subsection
I
was shut
see.
down for several days. My dad, he wanted to protect me. I didn't see much.
Most people don't remember, or they pretend to have forgotten. Those of us who saw it, you don't forget something like that. But there were things happening even before the collapse, strange things like dreams sneaking through into the waking world. Looking back, everything I've seen, read, what people
Looking
have told me, people who
back.
had no reason to lie to me.
Over my
I know
shoulder.
she was telling the truth, and I believe she's still there. In Arcadia.
Okay. Okay, so let's say you're right. The messages I've been getting. You think that winter place is the parallel world April talked about? Arcadia?
From what I know, it doesn't sound like Arcadia, but who knows? The question is, who's the little girl, and why is she trying to contact you? After all, you didn't know April Ryan. Her name meant nothing to you until today. Chance brought you here, and if you hadn't found the picture and showed it to Charlie, you would never have recognized April's name.
It seems improbable, I know, but Reza is the link. The story he's working on must have something to do with all
God,
of
it's
this.
Zelda.
It's the only explanation I can think of.
Your friend, the journalist, you still don't know where he is?
No, but with any luck, I might find out later tonight.
He's dead,
Actually,
probably.
Charlie, is there somewhere private where I can make a call? Maybe Reza's tried to contact me. I'm going to try his mobile again and check in with my friend Olivia back in Casablanca in case she's heard from him.
Sure. You can use one of the private lounges upstairs. The last one on your left is empty.
Thanks. I'll be right back.
Oh, I can go in now?
Emma. Her full name is Emma de Freeher. I read an article about her a while back. She's a performance sculptor. Charlie seems like a really nice guy.
Look at those clones. Shadow clone jutsu.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Anyone? You don't look like anyone.
You're a bum.
Hi. Wow, you've got a toned ass. Where did you have it molded?
What the hell?
That coat is so vulgar. Where did you
Let
get
me
it?
talk to
Because it
Cyclops.
It must have cost a fortune to look so cheap.
You guys suck. Oh, there you go. Oh,
Please, we're having a private conversation here.
private. Everyone can listen to. You mope. Can talk to you. He's frozen. Throw Pokeball. Propane.
Now you listen to me, mister. I work for a living. And I mean real work, not writing down gobbledygook. I provide the people of this community with propane and propane accessories.
Hell yeah.
Hey, beautiful. Wanna ride on my rocket? I'll take you to heaven and back in one night.
Now it's called Rocket. Oh, the names. Dude.
Hey, baby.
Yay. Save. I'm a VIP. Very idiot person. Money. Hello? Garçon? Oh, okay. It's a me, Mario. There you go.
Hi, this is Reza. I'm either busy or I'm sleeping.
Or I'm dead.
What's up? And I'll call you right back. Thanks.
Hi, it's me again. I met Charlie, and I followed your tracks to the hotel. I found your lighter, and there was blood everywhere. I hope everything's okay, Reza. Please call me when you get this message. I'm not about to give up on you, but I need to know that you're not... I need to know that you're okay. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Hey, you got yourself a VIP booth?
Marcus, I was just about to...
Convenient, because I brought some friends along.
Oh my god.
In private.
It's a trap. Ah, you bum.
It's a trap!
Bum.
Where am I? It doesn't feel like a dream. I should be freezing, but I don't feel cold at all. Actually, I don't feel anything. This all looks so familiar. The visions. This is the place from my visions.
Madre.
Find April. Save April.
It's freezing. Fantazu. Okay, save. My god. Where's my shoes? Find it. Yeah. Landy. Hey, Art.
Landy.
Blank D. Oh my god.
Find her. Save her. You must find her. You must save her.
I don't understand. Please. What do you want with me?
We fitness.
Find April Ryan. Hurry, Zoe. Hurry.
Save Claire Bennett.
But what do...
Save the cheerleader. Save the world.
Go. Now.
How can I save her? You are trying to kill me, you bum. What the hell?
Save her.
Queen of Death. Wait, different quotes? Where am I? The Microsoft game. Back what?
Where the hell am I?
I think it's the Shenmue 2 cave. Let's go find the mirrors. What the hell is that?
Okay. This is not real. This cannot be real.
This is the Matrix.
I need to wake up. Or get out of here.
Slap me.
I need to do something. Anything.
My god. Chapter 4. What is this place?
A pebble.
Oh my god, it's coming. Don't get any closer. Throw it. Do it. Where's my phone? Oh man. Hello? My precious. Ah shit. I have to fight him. No, not the camera again. Ah. What are you doing? Ah, camera. Stop missing. Go away. Yeah, mope. Kicking in the nuts. The nuts. Oh. Take that. Hell yeah. Shenmue 2 camera. He dead. Okay. Ah, I'm stuck. Why I still have my health bar? Weird. Did it glitch in combat mode? You didn't kill him? I'm gonna save. Okay, now what? Uh-huh. There's another mope. Quasimodo, is that you? Madre mia. Are you bum? What the hell? Dude! Can't attack him. Ow! Oh. Take that, you mope. Well, we did autosave. So I guess I did something right, Kappa. Fishies. What was that white? Can I swim? No, I can't. In before a shark comes out.
It's glowing like a torch, but there's no fire or heat.
No fire. Glowing egg. Nani? What is this place? I'm stuck. There is a boat. Can I go up? Pretty good.
I would guess that
Should be
wheel
playing the
is used
PC
to control
version
the
though.
machine.
Oh well. Yo, Carla. Yes, I'm playing it. I'm playing the Xbox version though, not the PC version. What is this?
It's broken.
Yeah.
There's no way to climb up there.
I played since was it Saturday? So 4 hours Saturday.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
And almost 2 hours now. Thank you for the BTs. So about 5 hours. Almost 6 hours. So what now?
It's broken. There's no way to climb up there.
Believe you can climb it. You think? I don't get stuck forever. Kenley! Hold on. Madre mia.
It's broken. There's no way to climb up
Best
there.
commands ever. It's broken. Can I combine this with something?
Smooth and well balanced. Perfect for throwing.
Throwing to the bombs. I already killed the bombs. Give me that boat. $66 hours, no. What is this? An RPG? No. Damn bridge. Jump. Sir, please wake up. How do I get off? Sir? Hey, mister. Wake up. No secrets. Ooh. Hello? Open up.
Open up! Hurry! Open up! Open this goddamn door!
What is that shiny thingy there? What, fish? It's gone, Illuminati. Great, I'm stuck here. Not now, let me try.
If I'm not mistaken, the water wheel is connected to more gears. It could be what powered the city back when it was inhabited.
None.
There's a wooden platform up there.
Wooden platform. Oh, okay. Hey, the color is different now.
It's broken. There's no way to climb up there.
Fly. MCJ, give me a jetpack.
I would guess that wheel is used to control the machine.
Shenmue All Stars Racing, Kappa. Okay, this is stopped. I know, right? I have it.
If I'm not mistaken, the water wheel is connected to more gears. It could be what powered the city
More
back when it was
gears.
inhabited. There's a wooden platform up there.
I know. How can I go there? That's the question. Why? Because he has the Outrun machine, Kappa?
If I'm not mistaken, the water wheel is connected to more gears. It could be what powered the city back when it was inhabited.
You mean 3, not 2.
There's a wooden platform up there.
Okay, Carmo, you can help. Wanna save. Oh. Can use it there? I see. Noise. Don't eat the egg. There's a cow inside. Okay. Give me the egg. Yoink. Mini Wandy. Two hours. Damn. Get call time. Ah, good. Coffee. Nice.
Ah, good.
Hell yeah. Okay. I go down. Hey, take me. You gonna jump on that? You crazy? Nice. Oh no, it's the Shenmue planks. A bomb. Kitty is incoming. Oh, I have a rope. Can I jump? Oh yeah. Save you. Nice game. Okay. Duga duga duga. Two hours later. Still going. There you go. Saving. It's the Shenmue 2 cave. Bat. It's the Bat Cave. Damn Batman. Wait, what? What the hell? Oh, hello.
Those glowing symbols look like they're etched right into the rock. Those glowing symbols look like they're etched right into the rock.
I see. Ooh. Wait, there's a combination? Oh no, puzzles. Lick them. Oh my god. Pepe Fink. Huh? Wrong. Mope. Nope. Is there any clue? Holy Batman. There was a rope down there. Eh. Damn it. Ugh.
I think this is the only way to get back down there.
Okay. Let's save. I'm a mope on a rope.
It's broken. There's no way to climb up there.
Carl, what do you know? Wait, can go back now? What the hell? Ah. Oh, there you go. Is there any clue? This thingy? Can't use it now. Okay. Sure. Okay. Let me trigger this. Oh, I guess it's this one. Hold on. And this. Uh-huh. Yeah. Hello? Oh, there you go. I need to do it again? No. Okay, save. What is this place? Gone.
The tunnel just vanished. If I didn't know better, I'd say it was magic.
I would say it's Illuminati.
A wooden wheel. What is this place? I must be dreaming.
You must be dreaming. I have a walkthrough open anyways on YouTube.
It's locked from the outside.
Locked?
It doesn't look very solid.
I have no items. Chapters? Maybe. I didn't play the first one though. The longest journey. Bombs stole it. Yeah, damn bombs.
Oh, you bum.
I'm a mope. Could have played.
A wooden wheel. What is this place? I must be dreaming.
What am I missing? Hello? Anybody out there? Stuck.
It doesn't look very solid.
Then kick it. There you go. Ninja kick. Oh my god, Donkey Kong barrels.
All this stuff. It's like something out of a fantasy role-playing game.
Oh, camera. Eh.
That machine looks brand new. It definitely doesn't fit in with the rest of the stuff down here. Who stores food like this? I don't think I'm in Newport anymore.
Where's the fridge? Oh, hello.
That beer tap looks out of place. It's too shiny and modern. Apples? Sure looks like apples, but I'm not taking anything for granted anymore.
Apple is evil. Don't buy their products.
Benrima, visitor.
What are you on about, Bryn?
Or overpriced, outdated crap.
Hello?
Oh, blessed be the sixth child, you startled me.
You speak English? Oh, thank God. Listen, I'm not sure what's
Speak what? Who are you? Where do you come from?
I don't know. I think I'm dreaming. It's just that no matter what I do, I can't seem to wake up.
Dream? This is no dream.
They are speaking.
Child. Do you need me to pinch your arm?
What? No. No, that's... The twins, they did something to me. Something...
How did you get in? We don't open until midday.
Open what?
The inn, child. What do you think? Are you soft-witted, or... By the balance, you are from the other side.
I'm from China.
What?
China #1.
Gracious me. Another shifter. Why do they always end up here?
Another what?
You must go see Minstrel Magda immediately. She will explain everything.
Minstrel Magda?
Leave now, but be cautious, and don't speak a word of this to anyone. They have ears everywhere.
Look, I don't know what's going on, and I don't know what a shifter is, or why I'm supposed to see this Magda person, and...
I understand that you are frightened, child.
You don't understand. I have absolutely no idea what's going on. I'm almost starting to think that those stories Charlie told me about April Ryan are true.
Did you say April Ryan?
Yeah.
Did you say
Do you know her?
Joy?
No, I don't recognize the name. You need to see Minstrel Magda, child.
I guess I don't have a choice. Dream or no dream. Where can I find her?
She moves around, but Blind Bob ought to know where she is. He's right outside. You can't miss him.
Blind Bob, Minstrel Magda, underground cities and strange monsters. I feel like I'm inside some kind of fairy tale. All right. I'll go talk to, Blind Bob. Thank you. What's your name?
Benrima Salmon, child. I'm the innkeeper of the Journeyman Inn. If you ever need anything, come see me. I'll help you the best I can.
I'm Zoe, and thank you. I'm sure I will see you again. You're the only person I know in this place.
There's Joy.
It's Benrima, the innkeeper. There must be another room back there.
It's locked.
Unlike most things in this place, that fireplace feels comfortably familiar. I don't know any of these titles. A bestiary of the Southlands. Okay, I don't want to know any of these titles. That beer cap looks out of place. It's too shiny and modern.
Shiny. Okay, this is where I came from, right? Okay, go outside. The journeyman. Smell money. That ran. $12K snow.
So cold, so hungry, so blind. Arms.
I guess you are a Bob.
Ben Rime said I would find this blind Bob guy right outside. Could that
Blind
be him?
Bob guy.
He looks blind.
Arms for a poor old blind bastard with no home, no hearth.
I'm so sorry, I don't
This
have
reminds me of Fable.
Ah, well, I'll let you in on a secret, Rose Petal.
Chicken chaser.
Blind Bob's happy he don't have no home, no hearth. Had those, hated them, left to begin a career in begging.
Minions.
Now a pauper's life is a king's life. Freedom, fresh air, no strings, no stress.
Enough
no
popcorn.
bleeding
God
taxes.
damn it.
Aren't you cold?
You think, but no. Had a bit of an accident with a fire charm when I was a wee lad. Left me permanently temperate. It's actually quite pleasant.
But what about that whole being blind thing? That can't be good.
Oh, that. It's theoretical.
Theoretical?
I could have been blind. Had an
Popcorn.
accident with a chemical spell when I was a wee lad.
Hit him.
Near
Now.
burned me eyes out.
But it didn't.
No, not at all. Missed blind Bob's face by a mile. Could have burned me eyes out, mind you. Could very well have. So I'm theoretically blind.
You are
Of course,
Irish?
Theoretically blind Bob is no proper name for a beggar.
Arr.
So I just use blind Bob nowadays. That's me, that is.
Okay.
My god,
Hello.
popcorn is bad for you.
Can I ask you a question?
You can ask. I might answer, I might not.
Fair enough. I'm looking for someone. The innkeeper said you might know. Her name is...
Hold it right there, Rose Petal. Tit for tat. Them's the rules.
What do you mean?
If you want
Look at that
blind
guy.
Bob to do you a
This is
favour, you
totally
do what you
Fable.
want first.
Fair enough. What do you want? Just so you know, I don't have any money.
Well, Rose Petal, you seem to be cosy with old Ben Rime in there. Ha! Now she makes a robust mulled wine. Just the thing for a cold winter's morning. But Ben Rime, she don't take well to blind Bob sitting on her doorstep. And she don't willingly part with her wares without recompense of sorts.
You want mulled wine?
Oh, a bottle
Fine.
would do nicely,
He's gonna get
Rose Petal.
drunk.
Mind, it's the good stuff now. Made with Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices.
Mulled wine made with Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices. Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thanks, Petal. You've made a theoretically blind man happy.
Gonna get his vision again, watch. With the wine. Look, this is totally Fable, Kappa. Okay, save. That face. Hey, mister. This Dark Souls.
He's guarding the gate.
He's a bomb.
Excuse me, what's through this gate?
It's closed. Step back.
I haven't stepped forward.
You're in violation of Azadi martial law regarding loitering. Move along.
Okay, fine. I won't loiter.
Kick him in the nuts. The nuts.
That's not going anywhere. Don't they have, like, wagon mechanics in the city?
Wacky races. Nani? What is this? Star Wars? Oh my god. What are
He
those?
doesn't look very happy.
May the six grant me strength. As if this morning hasn't been trying enough. And what do you want, girl? On second thought, don't tell me. I'm not in the mood for idle chatter.
But
Magicals? Damned ghetto rats. And those rebels? More like terrorists, if you ask me. Not a day goes by without them troublemakers.
There's no microtransactions.
Trouble for the
God.
rest of us. They should stick them on a
Loot
boat
boxes.
and send them out to sea, so as they don't bother honest humans trying to make an honest living. Call themselves freedom fighters, the terrorists do. But it's because of them that I'm stuck here. Again! Freedom? Freedom for who? From what? It's not like the Azadi are keeping us imprisoned. In fact, life's a damn sight better than it was before they came. If this is oppression, I don't want to be liberated.
Okay. Sorry for bothering you.
You're not the only thing bothering
I
me.
know, right?
I'm getting that.
Finally, you can't
Goodbye
change
now.
the quotes.
If you could take this traffic jam with
Eat
you,
and
I'd
drink.
be even happier to see you go, if that's even possible.
Let me guess. This is a DLC, Kappa. You have to pay for a DLC.
That's probably the rudest and most unpleasant man I've ever met.
Go over.
The
Climb
traffic
it.
appears to be backed up. No one's getting through.
Damn EA. EA
They
Games
must have
breaks
just installed
everything.
these steam machines. They look brand new, and they definitely don't fit into the whole medieval look of this place.
Uh-oh, Steam machines, oh my god, DRM. DRM! Damn you, Valve. GOG, save us. Eating the ball DLC. God. Hey you.
I need to get this book returned to the library, but they've closed off Coldstone Gate for security reasons. Oh my.
Business has really picked up after the Azadi blessed us with their fabulous technology. In fact, I'm opening up a new shop soon.
Oh yeah, open this.
Don't mind me, good sir, madam. I'm just a poor old blind bastard with nowhere to go and nothing to eat.
It's such a nuisance with these checkpoints. It didn't used to be like this. Well, how will I ever get this book to the library on time?
I see. A book? Yeah. Who buys books nowadays? Books are evil. They make you blind. Guess I should save.
These guards really stick out. You can tell they're not from around here.
I can tell they are from
They say there are new recruits on
meme souls. Kappa.
I'll be glad to see some fresh blood around here. If I'm lucky, I might get transferred somewhere warmer soon.
Go back to Dark Souls.
The tower's where the emissary holds office. She runs the Azadi administration here in the Northlands.
Only
Two more.
are allowed inside without an escort, citizen. You'll need the proper paperwork if you seek an appointment.
I'll show you the paperwork.
I'm sorry, citizen. Only true-born Azadi are allowed to enter the tower without an appointment and the required paperwork.
You mope.
Hey, Beavis, there's Daria.
Diarrhea, cha-cha-cha.
No guards here. Me guess. Have to climb that. Right? Go parkour. Wait. Yeah, fishing. It's Final Fantasy 15 all over again. And Yakuza. Why I can climb this? You mope? Right there. Yeah, even though it's not chapter 2. It's a remade one. Oh well. First we're gonna see the Great Chai.
We will bring peace and progress to this continent. It's only a matter of time.
The construction of our glorious tower will soon be complete.
I know. Does it say?
I keep seeing these machines everywhere, but I still don't know what they're used for.
Ask Michael Bay. Popcorn. Seems like it. The popcorn machine. My god, go get the boost.
some kind of steam technology with lots of gears and levers. It must be pretty new, seeing as it's all shiny still.
What the hell is that? It's Star Wars. Where you boy?
Hello.
Hello, hello.
True.
What a wonderful morning we're having. How may I be of service today, young lady?
Have a nice day.
Why, thank you. And you have an even nicer one, young lady.
Okay, that's it.
You're back. How wonderful it is to see you again so soon.
Have a nice day.
Why, thank you. And you have an even nicer one, young lady.
What are you selling? It's empty. Your mop?
She's operating a soup kitchen.
Soup.
Good morning, dear. You look hungry. Do you want some soup?
No, I want a
Let's
pizza.
Go to the refuge. We shelter and feed the homeless and the penniless.
No, thank you. I'm not hungry.
Very well, dear. Come back if you change your mind.
God. I'm gonna be invisible. Damn potions.
Why did they have to close down both the Cock and the Puss and the Salty Seaman? Those were my two favorite bars in Marcuria.
I say hi. Something there, by the way. Let me see. Okay, a loading screen. Go back. Fish. Yeah, he's selling something. Not like that guy.
Ugh.
Best fish in town, fresh out of the water. Fish, snapjaws, flappers, dorsk, get your fresh fish.
That Jaws, Kappa. Selling sharks.
I hope that smell is from the fish and not from the merchant.
This market used to be crowded before the Azadi closed these gates. Now most people go to the west gate.
I see.
Most of my shipmates are over on the west side of town, but I like it here. I liked it more before, but if you know where to go, Southgate still has its benefits.
They smell like cheese, Kappa. Sniff, sniff.
I'm here to pick up some necessities. I know there are much better markets in town, but I live up Crab Bend, and this is convenient.
Good for you. Can I get my pizza?
The Azadi have brought us peace and prosperity. So what if there are soldiers everywhere? I think it's a small price to pay.
The South Gate was where all the business from the harbour came through. Nowadays that's over by the new harbour, by the West Gate.
Another popcorn machine.
These machines are really noisy. I wonder what they're used for.
Popcorn. Already told you.
The ghetto's
Freaking
closed
guards
by
everywhere.
order of the office of the emissary.
Hey you. What the hell are you? Go back to Star Wars.
Nothing to see here, citizen. Move along.
I was not talking to you. Talking with this thingy.
Move along, citizen.
Popping some bobs. Let me ride. See, he wants me to ride him. See, I'm it. Yeah, I should be playing the PC version. The textures are crap. Look at this. Also, the screen tearing is annoying. I hate screen tearing. Can I go up?
Nothing to
Damn
see
it,
here.
not you. Oh, can't. Fine. What about here? Really? Come on. Jump! Here we go. Loading zone. Talk to me, talk to me.
I'm in from Gien. My ship's only staying a few days, so I'm trying to get the most out of my visit. There are a few ladies I'd like to visit tonight.
Not me, you bum. Screw you. Another machine.
Even here on this deserted street, they're really serious about this industrial revolution of theirs.
Damn, they love popcorn.
These
Knock knock.
doors and windows are all locked or boarded up. Does anyone even live here anymore? It doesn't look like anyone lives here anymore.
How do you know? Not knocking. Come on.
It doesn't look like anyone lives here anymore.
Knock knock.
It doesn't look like anyone lives here anymore.
Popcorn land. Lord.
It doesn't look like anyone lives here anymore.
You are a broken record.
It doesn't look like anyone lives here anymore.
God, it's Disney. No. Disney is evil now
It
too.
doesn't look like anyone lives here anymore. It doesn't look like anyone lives here anymore.
Is that a graveyard? I think it is. There's planks there. Speaking of it, I have to play the game and the sequel. Alice Madness returns.
That tower looks like bad news. I'm not going in there.
Dang it, Bobby. What now? Oh, I know. Look at those low resolution textures. Damn lots. Yeah, I should be playing the PC version. Oh well. Alpha build. What's the point of this? Whoa. But there's no point coming here yet. Where do I get the fucking wine to the Bob guy? To go back.
It doesn't look like anyone lives here anymore.
God dang it. How do you know you're not knocking at the door? Southgate. Who knows? Perhaps they're out? Okay, this is not it, right? That one is serving soup. Tavern. He's a wow. No. Do a barrel roll. Damn Donkey Kong. More loading. So I have to go back, right?
I've got balls of steel.
Balls of steel, yo, big baller.
Welcome.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Okay, not in.
Make a donation to the welfare of old blind Bob, and you'll receive your reward in the afterlife.
You're gonna be a popcorn, you know? Or you're buying? Yeah, I need to do a command for that. I only have the words. Hey guys. So that bomb is still blocking the way.
The traffic appears to be backed up. No one's getting through.
What in the name of the Mojal do you want?
Mojal? What the hell is that?
I mean the Six. I don't worship no Mojal. Never heard of the bugger.
He is a bomb. He is a bomb.
I'd forgotten all about your winning personality. Thanks anyway.
You try standing here. See how you like it.
No, you're a bum.
The traffic appears to be backed up. No one's getting through.
Ah, you bum.
That's not going anywhere. Don't they have, like, wagon mechanics in the city?
I see.
I see. I really don't see it though.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Arms for a poor... Oh, ha! It's ye. What tidings of joy do you bring me this time?
Magda.
What was it you wanted again?
A bottle of mulled wine, Rose Petal. Hot as sin, spicy as a Southlander maiden, long as a Northlander's manhood.
Mulled wine. Right, got it.
So cold, so hungry, so blind.
Shopkeeper.
Arms.
Hello?
Yes? Oh, it's you. What can I do for you, child?
Oh, there you go. Questions. Million question. English.
I spoke with Blind Bob, but he wouldn't tell me anything.
Ah, yes. Tit for tat. Given a chance to bargain, Blind Bob will take it. What does he want now?
Mulled wine. He wants mulled wine made with, Mrs. Something or other spice mix.
Mrs. Mullins mixed spices. For a beggar, Blind Bob is quite particular.
I don't know what to do. If I can't find Minstrom Magda, I can't get home. If I can't get home...
Calm down, child. I will help the best I can. I have red wine and I can heat it up for you, but I'm all out of spices.
Red
I was
wine.
supposed to receive a delivery this morning, but no one has been by yet, and I cannot leave the inn to get them myself.
Maybe I could pick up the spices for you.
You could. I buy my spices from a merchant at the Southgate Market. His is the first stall on the left when you walk
No
down
wine for
Island
you.
Avenue.
You get drunk.
Just tell him Ben May sent you to pick up her order of Mrs. Mullins mixed spices. And be sure to mention that I'm not happy he did not make his delivery as scheduled. I will put some wine
Popcorn
on the boil
edition.
while you are
Run.
away.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, child. Run along now.
Wait, how do I get to the market?
Already
The
been
quickest
there.
way would be through Old Town, but they've closed it off
Yeah,
this
mope.
morning. You'll have to go the long way around. Walk east towards the tower. When you get to the tower square, go south. That will take you onto Irede Avenue, which leads all the way down to the south gate.
East, then south. Okay, thank you.
You already been there, Zoe. You mope.
Hello?
What?
Yeah, I have to go back again. Backtracking.
How come everyone speaks English here?
English?
English.
Child, we speak all tongue, as do you.
You speak Irish.
All tongue. Now then, it is the common
All
tongue
tongue.
of our world.
But we're speaking English now, right?
No. Now then is a magical tongue. It is learned quickly by those who know how to listen.
Really? So, what? I can speak a magical language? That's incredible.
He's trolling you.
No, it is quite ordinary, child.
I have so many questions about this place. I don't even know where to start.
You should start with Minstrom Magda, like I told you, child.
Okay, I will. I should get going.
Have you
I should
spoken
get
with
going.
Minstrom Magda yet?
Not yet, no.
We'll talk when you have, child.
Drugs. Yes, and listen to a song. Wait. Hey, listen, no. Screw you. Navi. Okay, let's go. Hey, listen. Shooter. Here we go again. My god, the frame rate is shit here. Come on, Xbox, you can do it.
Hello again, dear. Did you change your mind? Would you like a cup of soup?
No, thank you.
It's a trap!
Well, dear.
Do I go here? It's a trap. I'm doing alright. What about you?
That place looks like bad news.
Bad news. Let's see this again. Okay, noise. Spice. Got lucky. Popcorn. I'm lost again. Damn spicy. Okay, she's not the right one. That's a guy. Maybe here? Huh? Oh my god. Yeah, that was luck.
Those rebels animals are causing trouble for everyone. Why can't they just leave us be and go back to the caves they came from?
Where do I get the spices?
I miss the old market. It was always so lively, and you could buy pretty much anything you needed here.
Damn Star Wars. Trump dude.
Hello again, dear. Did you change your mind? Would you like a cup of soup?
No, thank you.
Very well, dear.
I have nothing to sell. Back again! What a delightful and absolutely wonderful surprise!
I'm back.
Not this. Was it back 2? There you go. Spices.
The innkeeper at the Journeyman sent me to pick up an order of Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices. It's for...
Mulled
Shady's
wine.
back.
Yes! Oh, Ben Remay boils the best cauldron in town, she does. Absolutely wonderful. I'll have them sent right up. Fantastic. Next!
Hold on. Ben Remay needs the spices right now. You could just give them to me and I'll deliver them for you.
Why, yes. Yes, I could give the spices to you. What a wonderful idea. Saves me from having to deliver
It's
them.
time to kick ass and chew bubble gum.
No problem.
And I'm all out of gum.
Except...
Out of gum.
Except what?
There's a tiny problem. Nothing major, nothing that can't be solved. Why, it's barely worth mentioning. You see, the thing is, I don't actually have any spices at all this morning.
I see. Isn't this the spice stall? Ben Remay told me to go to the spice stall.
Well, then you've certainly come to the right place. I sell spices and little else. In fact, I'm the exclusive distributor of Mrs. Mullen's in Mercuria. Best spice mixers in the Northlands, or any lands. It's just that, well, my delivery is a tiny bit delayed this morning.
You mean that
Really?
bum that doesn't move?
How delayed?
Oh, I'm sure it'll be here any... quite a bit, to be honest with you. Quite a bit.
How delayed is quite a bit?
I'm sure it won't take more than a few hours.
Excuse me?
A few hours, at most. Before lunchtime, I'm sure. Or by tea time. If he's not here by dinner
It's already
time,
dinner
I need
time,
my
you
left
bum.
shoe.
I really do need those spices. Like, now.
I wish I could be of more help, young lady, but as long as the ghetto's closed, the carriages are stuck in Burrow Crook.
The ghetto?
Oh, you're an out-of-towner. Welcome to Mercuria, etc., etc. Wonderful, wonderful.
So
This
what
guy.
about the ghetto?
Right. Well, the Azari
Kowloon.
set aside a section of Old Town for the Magicals. That way they can be with their own. We don't bother them, they don't bother us. Fantastic. Wonderful.
Why can't the carriages come through?
Well, once in a while, the Azadi help the Magicals weed out undesirables. They close the ghetto down, search the buildings for criminals and contraband, a sort of spring cleaning, if you will.
And your supplier is stuck in... what? Traffic?
On the other side of the ghetto, up Burrow Crook, towards Coldstone Gate. Why, right below the Journeyman.
I just came from there.
Right, so you'd... Wait. Why don't we help each
Backtracking.
other out, eh? If you pick up my delivery of Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices, our specialty, and bring them back here, I can give you Ben Remay's order.
Can I have a teleport?
I guess it beats waiting around.
Fantastic! You'll want to speak with Harry Kinran. He's a bearded fellow, a tad ornery.
He's
but
a bum.
decent fellow at heart. He'll be up Burrow Crook, right below the Journeyman Inn. You can't miss him. Ask him for Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices. He'll try and get some money from you, but the order's been paid for already.
Guy with a beard, wagons, Burrow Crook.
Zelda.
Okay, I'll try my best.
Come right back here with the spices, and I'll give you Ben Rime's
Still need to
order.
continue the damn Breath of the Wild. Not until I have a pro controller though. I hate the Joy-Cons. Fucking controller is expensive. More running around. Yay. Okay, let's see the bomb again. Nani?
What are we doing with this one? He was caught inside the gate, selling medicine to the magicals.
You know what that is, don't you? Treason.
Treason against the Empire, and Sadir that have your head off.
In a second. Any humans who get involved with the magicals are traitors to their race.
That might not warrant an appointment with the Blade here in this goddessless city, but we'll find a way
Marco
to get
Bartoli.
you off to Sadir. Move it!
They are ghosts. Did you see that? Print, girl. Print. You are Lara Croft. Print. Jump.
Don't mind me, good sir, madam. I'm just a poor old blind bastard with nowhere to go.
You know again, you bum. Give me the
Traffic
spices.
appears to be backed up. No one's getting through.
Talk to him.
I'm stuck here for half the morning. My back's aching. Now it seems I can't get you to leave me alone. I tell you, I'm just about to run out of patience if I don't get to the market today.
Listen,
Ye gods, I mean goddess. There's only one. Blessed be her name, etc.
You are so annoying. Listen to me. I just spoke with the spice merchant at the Southgate Market.
You'll have to wait until they reopen the ghetto, just like everyone else.
Well, he sent me to pick up a delivery of, Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices.
What? No, that's, alright. It's irregular, but I reckon I can part with it for a fair price.
He said it's been paid for already, and that you'd probably try to weasel more money out of me.
For the
What a
love
bum.
I'll just tell him we'll sort it out when I get down there. Mind you, it could take a while. Doesn't look like they're reopening the ghetto anytime soon.
I'm sorry, but he said he needs the spices right away. He's out of stock.
I keep hearing this buzzing sound in my ear, but I don't see any black flies around. Only you.
I'm
You
gonna
can ignore
kick
me
your
all
ass.
you want, but I'm not leaving. If you think you're having a bad day, you should try mine on for size.
By the
I'm gonna
Lord,
kick
Giles.
your ass,
I mean,
bitch.
by the grace of the six blessed be their names, if you'll leave me be, I'll give you the bloody spices. And now, for the love of the goddess and for the sake of my sanity, let me be miserable in peace.
Absolutely. Won't bother you again. Thank you.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Again.
Snake! I'll crush you into dust!
Like. What should I do? Backtracking or give him the spices already? Yeah. I'm going back. Screw it. Save. Need a fast travel.
Don't
Hello again. Damn frame rate. There.
Hey, I got your spices.
That's wonderful! Fantastic! What spices?
Dude.
Oh, for crying out. You asked me to pick up your spices, remember?
Yes, yes. Ah, yes, I remember. Mrs. Mullen's spices. Oh, goodness me. Thank you, young lady. How indescribably wonderful.
You're welcome. Now, about Ben Remay's order?
Hmm? Who? Ben Remay. Oh, yes. 1 pouch of Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices for the best mulled wine in Mercuria.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Wonderful. Enjoy your day, young lady, and do come back.
Yay. Here we go again.
I hate the Power Rangers!
Damn Power Rangers.
Ay, 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 ay.
Don't mind me, good sir, madam. I'm just a poor old dying bastard with nowhere to go and nothing to eat.
Yay. Take it.
Hi, it's me again.
I'm not blind, child. What do you want?
It wasn't easy, but I got the spices.
It took you long enough, child. Did you get lost?
I went back and forth
but I had to do a lot of
9,000
running
times.
around. It doesn't matter. I have the spices now.
Good. There's a pot of red wine in the kitchen. Mix the spices in, let it boil for a while, and you have mulled wine.
Thank you so much. I appreciate all your help.
I have to do it?
Well,
Dude,
you look like you need all the help I can give you, child.
why can't you do it? You mope? Here, right?
You will remember to wash your hands before you eat anything.
Poop.
Who stores food like this? I don't think I'm in Newport anymore.
Wait, what?
That is one big pile of shit.
I've added Mrs. Mullins's mixed spices to the wine. That should be it then. Mulled wine.
Grab it.
I've added Mrs. Mullins's mixed spices to the wine. That should be it then. Mulled wine.
Here we go. Here we go. Popcorn.
Make a donation to the welfare of old blind Bob,
Here.
and you'll receive
Mulled
your
wine
reward
made
in the
with Mrs.
afterlife
Mullins
for your
mixed
choice.
spices.
Ah, the sweet scent of Mrs. Mullins in Riverwood Red. Give it here, Petal. Let me take a swig.
Good.
Ah, by the balance, that hit the spot it did.
Ah, good.
Ah, I'm most grateful, Petal. You've earned yourself a silver star in Blind Bob's book.
Glad you liked it. It wasn't easy getting it.
Without the journey, the reward isn't half as sweet. That's, what's her name? Old Chestnut round these parts. Still as true as the sky is green.
Green?
Had an accident with a chroma charm when I was a wee lad. Every morning Blind Bob wakes up, the sky's a different colour.
What?
Today it's green.
You're blind. How can you... Whatever. Now what?
Hey.
Ah, Rose Petal, we meet again. What can I help you with?
Do you know where I can find Minstrom Magda?
Oh, he knows her, Blind Bob does. He knows her well. Nice lady. Best sort nut soup south of Lame Bastard Hill.
Do you know where she is today?
Oh, she moves around, Magda does. Ain't seen her round here in a while. You might try asking someone other than Blind Bob.
Like who? I don't know anyone in the city.
Well, you might have more luck asking Crazy Clara. Lives up Crab Bend, Clara does, on
Crazy
Hangman's
Clara.
Span, in view of Friar's Keep. Crazy as a turnip, Clara is. But she's also got a scout wing's eyes. She knows more than she lets on.
Madre mía.
Where can I find this Crazy Clara again?
You can usually find her on Hangman's Span. That's up Crab Bend east of Southgate, towards Friar's Keep, the prison.
Thank you, Mr. Bob.
Oh, just call me
Popcorn.
theoretically. We're friends now, ye and I. Alms, alms for a poor old... blind bastard.
Hey, here we go again. This damn marathon doesn't end. Damn workout. No.
No.
No?
You can say what you will about the Azadi, but they are skilled builders.
You are fast. That's a wall, you bum. Lady, hello? Pro AI.
She's a sprightly old lady.
No.
I have no need for politics. As long as there's bread on the table and a roof over our heads, I'll be thankful.
And a wall right in front of me. Gonna be there forever. What a mope.
Spices? Get your spices! Spices! Thank you so much, young lady. You saved my day. Wonderful, wonderful.
Hello again, dear. Did you change your mind? Would Would you like a cup of soup?
No, thank you.
Very well, dear.
We sell Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices. Not right now.
Hmm.
Oh, hello.
That must be Clara. She certainly looks the part.
Doesn't look crazy.
Hi there. Are you crazy? Are you Clara by any chance?
You've been a bad girl, Clara. You'll have to be punished.
He's blind?
My baby, my baby. Gone, gone,
That eye.
gone.
Rape that eye. Baby.
What happened to your baby?
Are you a spook? Do you dangle? Never fraternize with spooks, Clara. They can eat your soul.
Okay, now I can see why
pretty
they
sure I'm
call
not
it
a
crazy.
spook.
But you do dangle.
I do? I honestly don't know.
Dangle from their necks, the murderers do. Mind you stay good, Clara, or you dangle too. And then you turn into a spook.
Oh, no, I don't dangle. I'm alive, see?
No! Clara has been bad. She must be punished. No, please, no.
What the hell?
Burns. Pretty thing, pretty thing. No more, please, no more.
God, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. Are you okay?
My baby, my beautiful baby. All gone, all gone. Sleep now, beautiful. Everything will be better in the morning. I'm sorry, Flower, I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to hurt you, Clara. So, you lost something? Or someone?
My baby.
Yes, that part I got. Your baby. Is it a child? A pet?
Westerlings caught him in a net, just like a butterfly. That's illegal, that is. Can't have that now, can we? Boxed him right up. We'll take care of him, put him to sleep for you. Pretty thing. Poor thing, my baby.
So it is your pet. A dog? Cat? I'm guessing there are stranger pets in this world.
No stranger. Best friend. You'll never have friends. You've been bad. No, please no. My friend.
You said the Westerlings took him. Who are the Westerlings?
The ghetto's closed. Stand back. What's that you've got there, eh? Give us that thing right now.
The soldiers took him. What did they do with him?
We'll take care of him, we will. Gone. But close. So close. I still hear him, my baby. I still hear him crying.
Do you want me to help you find your baby?
Find baby?
Yes, if I can. I'll try. Do you know where he is?
Caged up like the twinkles in a diamond. He was coming home to Mammy. Home. Never again. Never, never.
Don't say that. We'll find him, okay?
My God.
Hello again, Clara.
My baby?
Not yet, but I'll try my best, okay?
I don't want you to try your best, Clara. I want you to do your best. Gone, gone, gone.
Okay.
That place looks like bad news.
Kick the baby. I need that command. Oh, it's saving.
We're only here to protect and to serve. There's no reason to fear us, unless you've done something illegal.
Fish, snapjaws, flappers, dorsk, get your fresh fish.
That guy is still there. No. Oh.
Hey,
Oh.
you can't go in there.
Yeah, mope. You are there now. Ah. Yeah, the game says nope. Screw you, buddy. Time to be smart. Puzzle? Oh god. Don't have anything. Oh, I see. Help! Oh my god, it's too quick. Come on. Come on. Yes. I did it. Oh. Get a Pikachu. Pikapi. Pikachu.
That must be Crazy Clara's pet. It's really cute.
Okay. You're free. What is this? An elephant and a mouse? No, my Pikachu. Shit. Where do I go now? And do I go that way? Save. Oh, back to her. Okay. I guess Pikachu is smart. It's okay. Pikachu.
That's really sweet. I feel all warm and tingly inside.
Throw Pokeball. I don't see my Pokeball. Oh. Oh well. The Pikachu though. Okay.
I see you got your baby back.
Safe now. We are happy. So happy.
Oh, happy.
I'm glad. Look, I'm trying to find Minster Magda. Do you know where she is?
Magda? Where is Magda?
That's what I need to know. Please, could you try and focus for a second? I really need to find Minster Magda.
Cup of soup, Clara? Says
Oh my god, now she wants soup.
Yes, please. Right.
Backtracking again?
Salt nut soup, our favorite.
What do you mean? Oh, soup lady, as in soup kitchen. She runs a soup kitchen.
God damn it.
Soup. Soup for the poor and homeless, warm and thick with peas and carrots in it. And not only peas
Carrots,
and
my
carrots,
god.
but dubious lumps too.
Where is Magda's soup kitchen?
I go down there every morning to have my soup. I do. She's nice, she is. The soup lady. You ask her nicely, I'm sure she'll give you a cup too.
Down where?
Ay, ay, ay.
The market?
We're just down the street, Clara, at the Southgate Market from sunrise
Yeah, I
to
already
midday
talked to her
every day.
thousands of times.
You come by any time, you hear?
That's right. The soup kitchen. I pass right by it. Thanks, Clara. Take good care of your baby, okay?
Take care of the
He's a
Pikachu.
beautiful pet.
Wave goodbye now. Wave goodbye, little one.
It's saving. Okay. Okay, yeah, 9,000 times. Oop. Okay, lady, you're gonna be happy now. I need soup.
Hello again, dear. Did you change your mind? Would you like a cup of soup?
Yes, I do.
No, thank you. Are you Minstrom Magda?
Shh, not so loud. There are ears everywhere. Who are you?
Do you know
What do you want?
about the Mad
I'm just
Angels?
looking for Minstrom Magda.
I don't know any Minstrom Magda. There are no Minstrom in this city.
Oops.
Not anymore.
But I was told that
Bro,
you...
that name!
That Minstrom...
Please don't say it
Like
so
I said,
loud!
there are
You get
none
yourself
left.
fed to the fishes for talking
didn't
about
know
them,
that.
man! It's taboo
know
around
anything.
here!
I was just told that Magda could help me.
And who, pray
Oh
tell,
yeah,
told you
oh yeah! Working hard, eh, bro? Don't you know, bro? You don't say that name so loud! Just because!
Oh boy.
I mean, Clara. The lady who lives up on the bridge.
Clara said you should speak with me. Interesting.
Yes. No. She just told me where to find you. I mean, Magda. Theoretically blind Bob was the one who led me to Clara. He said she would know where Magda was.
I see. So blind Bob told you to speak with me.
Yes. No, he just told me to ask Crazy Clara. See, the innkeeper at the Journeyman, she was the one who
Confused.com.
told me to talk to Magda.
The plot thickens. The innkeeper. And who, pray tell, would that be?
This one or this one? Oh shit, didn't say. Back.
Her name is Benrime Salmin.
I see. So Benrime sent you to find Magda. Now why would she do a thing like that?
Because I'm not from around here.
That much is quite obvious. Very well, dear. I do believe that you're as lost as you seem to be. I'm Magda. Just Magda.
I guess
mind,
I was
and you
right.
do well to address me as such. Either that or ma'am. No titles, no honorifics. Benrime ought to have made that clear to you. I will try and assist you with any questions that you may have, and maybe even point you in the right direction. But be discreet. Like I said, there are ears everywhere.
There are mobs everywhere.
Why can't I call you by your full name?
Minstram is not a name. It's a title I carried before the Azadi banned the Sentinel from the city.
You are banned.
And it's a position I no longer hold. It belongs to the past. And I don't wish to speak of it here where the walls have ears.
Who are the Azadi?
They are our protectors and our guests. They helped liberate Mercuria from the Tyran armies 10 years ago. And then they decided to stay.
So the city's under occupation?
Not at all. And you would do well not to speak ill of the Azadi, lest you fancy seeing the inside of Friar's Keep. They are here to unify and convert the Northlands in the name of their goddess. And they are very particular about their faith. It leaves precious little room for other ideas. But that's all I will tell you. I would leave the topic be if I were you.
Why did the innkeeper tell me to see you?
Most likely because I have assisted travelers like you before. But the times have changed. Mercuria has become a very dangerous place for people like yourself. For me too, but I belong here. You do not.
You think? I just want to go home.
And so you should, with haste. There's no adventure to be had here. Not anymore.
So there's nothing you can do for me?
Like I said, I will assist you with any questions you may have, and I will point you in the right direction. But that is all I can do.
Okay, where I can buy pizza? That's very important.
Do you know anyone by the name of April Ryan?
April O'Neil?
I may have heard that name before. What would you with her?
I don't know. I need to find her. We have something in common, and I think she's in trouble.
And you intend to save her? How do you propose to do that?
I don't know that either. I just need to find her.
That damn ghost.
I apologize, but I cannot help you there.
Can you help me get back to my world?
No, I cannot. It's too dangerous, but I can point you in the direction of someone who might be able to help you. You will need to enter Old Town. They call it the Magic Ghetto these days, after our protectors rebuilt the wall. The entrance to the ghetto is across the square. The gate is usually open, but right now the soldiers are conducting a raid. You will have to wait until
this is a raid
again.
Where do I go once I'm on the inside?
Seek out an artisan of the magic craft. Their skills have been mostly outlawed by the Azadi, except inside the ghetto. A practitioner of the craft might be able to help you draw on your latent talents to open a gateway. But be careful. If the Azadi were to learn of your origins and powers, they would show no mercy. You would be sent away to stand trial. They fear magic, these foreigners. They are doing their best to control it, and everyone who uses it. And I fear they may be succeeding in their endeavors. Like I said, you would stand a better chance of getting home if you visited Old Town.
What's the Magic Ghetto?
It used to be called Old Town, the oldest neighborhood in Mercuria. Now it's a prison in disguise. All magical peoples in Mercuria have been forced behind those walls to protect them from the humans. At night, the gates are closed, and there are often raids. Homes are turned upside down. Good, honest people are arrested and...
And what?
They are taken away, never to be seen again. The Azadi call them terrorists. But they are shopkeepers and tailors and poets. The only terrorists here are... But no. We do not speak ill of the Azadi. They have done so much for us.
So in order to get home, I need to go to the Magic Ghetto?
Into Old Town, yes. But you will need to wait until the raid is over.
Give me the damn soup. God damn it.
Thank you.
You watch yourself out there. Don't get in the way of the Azadi soldiers. If they knew whence you came.
I'll be careful. Bye.
Psst. Hey.
Nani?
Hey.
Who are you?
What do you want?
I hear you're looking for a way into the ghetto.
Who told you... Oh, wait. Weren't you at the inn this morning?
Not here. There are soldiers around. Follow me.
I'm not following you anywhere.
But I can show you a way into the ghetto.
Just hold on a minute. Who are you?
My name is... It's Worm.
Worm?
Worm? That doesn't exactly inspire trust.
What
You're
are
a
you
bug.
talking about?
How
Game
do
bug.
I know I can trust you?
Back at the inn, I heard you say the name... April Ryan.
You know her?
I may know how to get in touch with her.
You do? How?
You'll just have to trust me.
If you overheard me talking to the innkeeper, you know I'm not from around here. I can't just follow any stranger I meet on the street. I mean, how do I know you won't lead me into a dark alley, knock me out, tie me up, and drag me into a basement somewhere?
I promise I won't drag you into a basement. Besides, what choice do you have?
And the
You're stuck
rest?
here, aren't you? I'm the only one who can take you to April. She's the one you're looking for, right?
Okay, fine. So I don't have much of a choice. But if you're lying to me, I'll scream. I can scream pretty loud.
I'm sure you can. I promise, no basements. Come on.
It's a trap.
It's a trap!
Yep.
Come on. Hurry up.
I don't trust you.
Anyone following us. Stay close. This is it. We're almost there. It's just around the corner.
Yeah, this camera angle.
Now.
I knew it. You bum.
She's a screamer. Raven will be pleased that we bagged as a spy.
Bum.
Two mirrors! Landi-sama will be pleased!
Asking about you. There's no question about it. She's a spy.
She does not look Azadi.
Like that matters. You can't tell and you can't trust anyone. Let's get rid of her.
Bryn?
All I'm saying is let's not take any chances. She might have a tracking spell on her for all we know.
I would have detected it. There's something peculiar about her, but no magic.
Peculiar? What did I tell you? She's a spy, all right? Come on, let's get rid of her.
Quiet. I'll speak with her. Alone.
What? Why?
Bryn, don't make me lose my patience with you. You need to trust me.
But...
Bryn, come. Now.
Fine. Fine. But don't say I didn't warn you.
So, why are you asking questions about me?
Where am I? Who are you?
I'm asking the questions here.
Wait, you're April, aren't you?
Yep.
I recognize you from the picture.
What
Nani?
picture?
A picture of you and your friends. Charlie and Emma. I was in your old room at the in the border house in Newport. Charlie told me about you. That you disappeared and that
Whoa, slow down, slow down. You know Charlie and Emma? How's that even... How are they doing?
I only just met them at the Fringe. Back in my world.
Stark. I'm guessing you're not a spy.
I don't even know how I got here. Last thing I remember, I was at the Fringe. I was going upstairs to make a call, and then... black. When I woke up, I was in this strange place. A subterranean city.
Shenmue 2 cave.
These creatures. I had to fight them. And all the time I was saying to myself, it's just a dream, Zoe. Just a dream. Except
it's no dream. I know the feeling. When I first came here, I refused to believe what my eyes and ears were telling me. But you learn to accept the truth. You have to. You're a shifter. You've traveled through the divide between worlds. You're in Arcadia.
a shifter. That's what Ben Rime and Minstrom Magda told me. What's a shifter?
It'll take too long to explain. You're special. How's that? You can travel between worlds.
Travel? So how do I get back to our world?
Your world, not mine. You just do it. Once you learn how, it's like blinking with your mind.
But I can't even remember how I got here in the first place.
First couple of times, it's hard. It's easier when you're asleep.
I wasn't sleeping. At least, I don't think I was. It's fuzzy.
I'm sure you'll figure it out. What's your name?
Zoe.
Look, Zoe, I'd let you go, but I don't want you walking around out there asking questions, drawing attention to yourself. We'll have to put you somewhere safe, until you can find your way back to Stark.
No. No, I'm here now, and I need your help.
What? Why?
Something's happening back in the real world. In my world. And I think you're connected to it somehow. I've been receiving this strange message. Like I don't know, a vision broadcast through the wire. I keep seeing a snowy landscape with a scary black house that looks like a doll's house. And a little girl. Find April Ryan, she says. Save her. Over and over again.
Receiving? How? Through dreams?
No, on screens. It's like some kind of static interference. What does it mean?
Don't ask me. I don't need saving. You've got the wrong woman.
What does it
I
mean?
don't think so. This girl, she led me to your room where I found the picture. It can't be a coincidence.
It can't? You're sure about that? Look, Stark's not my world anymore. You got problems, you figure them out. That's what I had to do. I'm done with the saving of the world. Ask someone else.
But
I'll help you get back. It's either that, or we lock you up somewhere until you figure out how to use your powers.
And what do I tell your friends?
Tell them whatever you want. The April Ryan they knew is dead. I'm not part of their world anymore.
So you're not going to help me? You're not curious to find out why I keep getting these messages about you? What if something big is going down and...
Like I said, not my problem. I've played my part. Just leave me alone. Now, do you want to go back or not?
I do. Of course I do.
Good. Like I said, if this doesn't work, we'll have to make other arrangements. We're going to put you under hypnosis and unlock the part of your subconscious that controls your shifting powers.
Oh, God.
Lie down on that bed, and I'll be right back.
I
What
want
are you
to
going
save.
to do?
There's a part of you that knows how to travel.
What the hell?
I will help you remember what you have not yet learned.
And I'll end up back in Newport.
Can't guarantee you that. You might end up somewhere else. Just try and focus on a familiar place. A safe place.
So you're not going to help me?
You don't need my help. Lie still.
What's she talking about?
Something's going on back in our world. A good friend of mine's disappeared and...
And you need to not talk. Or would you rather have me lock you up?
And I think April can help me find out what's happened to him and why. So why won't you?
Because I have enough trouble in my life already, because I'm fighting a war, and because I'm done with your world. Now this is your final chance.
Because I'm being a
Close your
bum.
eyes, breathe slowly, don't speak, listen to Naane's voice.
Ne'a, Amam, Ayan An. Listen to my voice. Let it carry you into yourself, into the secret places in your mind. Ane An, Ayan An, Ayan An.
I don't feel a thing. What's this supposed to...
Nani?
What just happened?
I do
Oof.
not know, April An. She did not
God,
open
she's
a
naked
shift.
now.
And her clothes.
They're still
Madre
here.
mia.
Where did she go?
I do not know. I have never seen anything like it. It is almost as though she was smoke blown away by a wind.
Is she dead?
I cannot say. I do not feel her here, in this world. But I will say this. I do not think this girl is a shifter.
Then what is she? And where did she go?
Damn. Let me save. I want to finish the stream. Narnia. My god, what is this? It's Aladdin. Okay. No, I don't want to fight. Can't save. Well, just saved, right? Yeah, just saved. Yes, I'll go tomorrow. I need